Hey guys, Dr. Scott Keller here today. What we're going to do today, use a green band hooked up to the rack here. Slide your arm through, right behind the elbow. Step forward. I want you to stay in like a squat width stance today for this one. But what we're going to do is kind of a front rack mobility exercise for that lat and the underside of the shoulder. So I like to grab the band like this and then turn my palm up, just like you'd be mimicking that front squat position like this. So turn that arm here, step into it. I want you to really engage your core here, so get your rib cage down, squeeze your butt together to keep a solid core hollow position here. Okay, and I like to keep my hand right on my ribs here. That way, if I feel my rib cage start to flare up, I'm going to feel that with this hand. Okay, so the mobility exercise for today is going to be a contract, relax cycle for this lat. So with this elbow, I'm going to push it down towards the floor. Once again, after I have my core contracted, I'm just going to push lightly like this, hold for about 3 seconds, and then relax and let that tension on the band take that arm up towards the pole where it's attached. Relax for about 5 seconds, and then repeat that cycle. So contract, pushing that elbow down, keeping this all tight, and especially when that band takes your arm back, when you relax, don't let these ribs flare like this. So what it'll look like on a bad repetition is contract, and then relax, and some of you will hyperextend to the back and let your rib cage flare, okay? So let's do 5 cycles of that per side, and get those shoulders and lats opened up into that front rack position. Then we're gonna go onto the floor. You're going to want a light kettlebell, okay? Start lighter than what you might think you need. Lately people have been surprised at how hard some of these are. What we're going to do is a side plank position with a bottoms up kettlebell hold. So you're going to hold the kettlebell by the handle like this. Get this shoulder in a good position from the elbow. You can start from the knees, side plank like this, really engage the core. Everything we've always talked about, ribs down, tight here, okay? Bring that kettlebell up and push straight above you. We're just going to hold it right there. Okay? Really keep that shoulder from shrugging. We don't want to see shrugging here, and I don't want to see shrugging here. So keep both those shoulder blades in a down and back position as you go up into this position right here. Okay? We're going to hold for 20 to 30 seconds if you can, and then switch sides, okay? If that's pretty easy for you, you're gonna do the same thing, but plank from the feet, okay? So kettlebell here, I'm gonna plank and hold from my feet, just like this. Spine is in a good position, core's tight, shoulders are in a good position, not shrugging, okay? The only other thing with that one is make sure you're breathing. If you're doing a plank hold for 30 seconds to a minute and you hold your breath, it's going to be a lot harder. So make sure you're trying to breathe and breathe through that belly if you can. Okay, so that's it for this week. Good luck with these.